Yo, what's up? This is Marc Rizzo from SOULFLY and CAVALERA Conspiracy, and you're listening to metalonline.com. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, for me as a kid growing up, like in the early '90s, it's kind of like when I was in high school and everything. I was the biggest Sepultura fan. I mean, all those old Sepultura records like meant the world to me. It was like I knew all those songs growing up as a kid, playing in cover bands and stuff. So yeah, it was unbelievable to join SOULFLY, number one, because Max was such a big influence on me. But then for them to ask me to be part of the Cavalera Conspiracy was like, I was like, really? I was like, wow, that's crazy. It was like definitely a dream come true to be part of that band, because I always was hoping for a Sepultura reunion, and to get Max and Igor back together, write music, and then to be part of that. I mean, it's like, damn, like if you would have told me that 12 years ago when they broke up, I wouldn't have believed it, So yeah, I'm definitely very lucky to be part of that band, and I think we made a great record. I mean, that's the Cavalera Conspiracy Inflicted record is definitely like on my top 10 all-time favorite metal records. Not just because I played on it, but because like I really like the music a lot on that record. Yeah, I got 2 solo records out, Colossal Myopia and Ultimate Devotion, both on Shrapnel Records, and that's basically it's just like instrumental guitar music, like Yngwie Malmsteen, Joe Satriani type stuff. That's a style of music that I love, that I grew up listening to as a kid, and I also like a lot of flamenco guitar music like Paco de Lucia. So I try to mix it all on one record. It's just like all the influences that I'm really into, that I listen to, is on my solo records, and it's a lot of fun to do. And we go out on tour too when I'm not on tour with SOULFLY or Cavalera Conspiracy. Then I go out. I've done like 4 U.S. tours so far now with my solo band, and it goes over cool. It's a lot of fun live to play that stuff. I think at the end of this year, we're going to start another SOULFLY record, from what I heard, and another Cavalera Conspiracy record. I'm finishing up my next solo record, and just be on tour. I mean, we're just always on tour, all over the place. I think actually we're probably one of the few bands that tours like all year round. And I think we're scheduled to be one of the first bands to play on Mars too. Yeah, that's right. We're coming to Mars. Yeah, that was cool. We flew out to LA and shot that video at this really cool like Mayan themed theater. I think it was called the Mayan Theater in LA, and had all this cool like old Mayan like architecture and stuff in the building, and it was really amazing. I've never been there before, and they just did up the stage and had a bunch of like dancers come in and stuff like that, and it was cool. We just basically just played like it was live, and with that whole backdrop, it was really a cool vibe to it. And then probably the craziest part of the video was they had a real leopard on the set, which was crazy. I mean, that thing was humongous, man. I seen it in the cage, and I think they wanted it to like walk around us, and I don't think we felt too good about that, So I think it was later in the evening they had the cat come out, and that thing was crazy looking, man. I definitely didn't want to get close to it, Well, we're all big fans of Throwdown and of Dave, and we toured with those guys a lot, and they're great guys, and we really like their music a lot. So I'm sure Max, definitely vibed with Dave a lot, and I think on our last U.S. tour that we did with those guys, I think they were talking about doing something. So I think it came out great, and I'm really glad that Dave was on the record. He's a great dude and great singer. Yo, this next video you're watching is SOULFLY Unleash. Check it out.